Hey everybody, welcome to this special edition of Sports Rambling the Attic. As you guys know, we've been doing a series of pop culture episodes where I've been opening cards from TV and music and movies and stuff like that. So the production team thought that because I am a Star Wars nut at my core, they thought it would be fun to find some packs of the original Star Wars cards back from the 70s and the early 80s and have me open those up. So we were lucky enough to start negotiations with Ray, and Ray wanted to spend her winter break over on Hoth. So we were able to lease the Millennium Falcon, and I am stoked to be here flying the Millennium Falcon with my sidekick here, Chewbacca. What's up, Chewie? How you doing, man? Well, as you see, Chewie is a man of few words. Well, he's a Wookiee of few words, actually. So it's a good thing because if he talked to me, I really wouldn't understand what he's saying. He's probably trying to teach me the Force or tell me the way of life or, the meaning of life. And I have no idea what he's saying. Good thing he understands me. So, like I said, we got some Star Wars cards here. We're going to get to that in a minute. Just a little background on this. I was born in 1973. The original movie, Star Wars: A New Hope, came out 4.5 years later. So I was a little guy when that one came out. Saw that and became instantly hooked on the Star Wars galaxy. I had pajamas, t-shirts, all the figures, posters, you name it, all the collectibles that you could possibly think of, lunch boxes, all things that I wish I still had to this day. A lot of my stuff, I don't know exactly what happened to it. I do have a pretty cool Star Wars collection that I built over the years as an adult, but it's nowhere near as cool as the stuff that I had when I was a kid. So, like I said, probably the three original trilogy, those three movies are probably on my Mount Rushmore of, if you wanted me to pick, it'd probably be the Star Wars series, the Godfather series, Pulp Fiction, and I don't know, maybe True Romance or Tommy Boy or something like that would be up there. Maybe not Tommy Boy, but hey. So, like I said, huge Star Wars fan. Stoked to be finally flying the Millennium Falcon. This is just awesome. So why don't we get into opening some of these cards and see what we get that I can add to my collection. So first we have here a pack of cards from the original movie, Star Wars: A New Hope. Came out, Topps released these. So let's just take a look at what we got here. It looks like there's, I got a bad feeling about this. So cheesy. So there's a 5 cards and a sticker. So I'll put the sticker last. The first card, Uncle Owen Lars. So, Luke's uncle, Tatooine. That's pretty cool. Raiding the Rebel Starship. Now, this is an awesome card because if you remember, the very beginning of the original Star Wars: A New Hope was Leia's ship getting overtaken by Vader's Star Destroyer, and the Rebel Alliance soldiers lining the hallway as Vader burns through the door. That's some of my favorite stuff in Star Wars. I guess it's just because probably as a little guy I was looking at it in awe on the screen, on the big screen. So that's a pretty cool card. Rebels in the Trench. So this looks like it's a shot as they are going in to try to take out the Death Star at the end of Star Wars: A New Hope. Readying the Rebel Fleet. And this one looks like it's got Han Solo just as he's about, maybe not, a couple guys working on a ship there as they get ready to go after the Death Star. Creature of Tatooine. So this one's pretty cool. It's a Tusken Raider. looking like he's got his stick up in the air, and that's pretty cool. Those are some pretty cool characters that they did add into the Mandalorian, which is in the middle of its second season right now as we're filming, and they had some pretty cool stuff with the Tusken Raiders in the Mandalorian, as well as their short part in Star Wars: A New Hope. And the sticker, it's pretty cool. A stormtrooper sticker. You know, the worst shots in the galaxy. Can't hit a target if their life depended on it. So now we'll move on to this pack of Empire Strikes Back cards. 12 cards in this pack, one sticker, one stick of nasty old bubblegum from 1982-ish. This movie probably as a singular movie, not taking it as the whole trilogy, but this as a singular movie might just be my favorite movie of all time. I absolutely love this movie. Introduces Yoda. You get to see Boba Fett for the first time. In the originals, George Lucas went back and added Boba Fett for a quick shot in the New Hope special editions that he released, but I'm really a original series guy. So let's get into these Empire Strikes Back cards. What do you think, Chewie? You think we'll finally get a card of you, bro? I hope so. Let's see what happens here. Oh man, I remember getting these cards when I was a kid. I had a bunch of these cards. I had no idea what happened to my original set of cards that I had gotten. So let's put the sticker to last. And let's see what we got here. Sweet. So my favorite character is Yoda. He's my favorite character throughout all of the Star Wars galaxy. No offense, dude, but you're in my top 4 or 5. So this one is Yoda's squabble with R2-D2. Gruesome Fate, Han Solo and Carbonite. Just saw a Christmas decoration of Santa Claus in Carbonite, which I thought was pretty cool. I would love to have that in my collection of Christmas decorations. Hey, look at this. Look, bro. A Wookiee at work. You are a very talented jack of all trades. You can fly. You can captain the ship. You can fix the ship. Man, Chewie, you're the man. Dream World or Trap. So this is Leia in their little suite after they have landed at Cloud City. Encounter on Dagobah. Again, another Yoda one. This is Luke pulling his blaster on Yoda when he feels like he's being watched. Luke in trouble. So this is Hoth. This is when they're trying to figure out what happened to Luke as he's missing at the beginning of the Empire Strikes Back. Some of my favorite stuff, again, in that the whole Hoth scene, the Empire invasion of Hoth, it's all just incredible stuff. And, as a kid, I loved that stuff. So here's one of actor Billy D. Williams, who played Lando Calrissian in the series. Han's torment as Darth Vader looms in the background, and he is trying to get some information about where young Skywalker is from Han Solo. The Searcher, Han Solo on his Tauntaun. At this point, he only knew how bad they smelled on the outside. Here looks like a special card called StarCraft. So they must have, if I remember correctly, they had a series of them that focused on just the different ships, and this is the TIE Fighter. Pretty cool. Always like the sound the TIE Fighters make in Star Wars movies. Minox outside, oh my. And that was a great scene when they're inside the asteroid field and they land. They go in for a closer look on one. They go inside one. They end up inside the belly of a big space worm. And there's Minox in there. And they are chewing on the cables of the Falcon. Luckily, we wouldn't be taking this joyride if they hadn't got those Minox off of there. And there it is, the #1 movie villain of all time, Darth Vader, the ominous Vader. That's a really cool card. I'm loving these. These are going into plastic pages in a binder. I might have to start buying more of these. And here we are to the sticker, and it's Rebel Forces Princess Leia on Hoth. And that takes us to the last one, the Return of the Jedi pack. 10 cards, 1 sticker, 1 ancient piece of bubblegum. This was a great way to close out the original trilogy. These movies were absolutely incredible for a little guy back in the day. You know, that whole good versus evil story, it just encapsulated my childhood between collecting baseball cards and collecting and, you know, Star Wars stuff and seeing the movies and stuff like that. Those are the big things of this geek's childhood. So here we have Battle in the Forest. So this is when George Lucas introduced the Ewoks. You got C-3PO and R2-D2 in this one, with the Ewoks battling against the Empire. Here we got military leader Admiral Akbar, looking like a fish head. He was always, you know, super cautious, thinking everything was a trap. So, you know what? That was a great character. Unexpected allies, the Ewoks again. Little teddy bears, warrior teddy bears. This is R2-D2 getting hit by a laser shot from a blaster shot from a stormtrooper as they were trying to bring down the shield on the second Death Star as the Empire was building it. Congratulations, Wedge. Now there is Han Solo, the owner, prior to Rey owning the Millennium Falcon, and my boy Chewie here is Buddy, so that's a cool one. Here's another one of Han Solo's approach as the Rebel Alliance is breaking into the shield generator on Endor. Royal treatment as C-3PO has convinced the Ewoks they are convinced that he is a god, and he's going to help them. You know, that helps keep the Ewoks from cooking Han Solo and Chewie and eating them for dinner. And there's one of Luke Skywalker. Here is the Stormtrooper attack, and for some reason they're attacking in this card R2-D2 and C-3PO. Not a real battle at hand there. I think they could probably take them. And here is within the Death Star. This is when Lando has the control of the Falcon because Han Solo is down on Endor working on getting this. He's already got the shield down, and they're inside the shafts inside the Death Star getting ready to explode it. And last but not least, we've got a sticker of a Gamorrean guard, the guard that sets out front of at the gates to Jabba's palace. He also, one of them gets eaten by the Rancor as entertainment for Jabba and all of the bounty hunters at his little party palace. So there you have it, folks. I really enjoyed opening these packs of cards. I mean, this is just a shot back to my childhood. I got my boy Chewbacca here. He's been flying for me so that I could focus on the cards. So I hear that we have got Lando Calrissian sent us a message saying that he's been hanging out with Finn from the new series, and Finn and Poe happen to have a couple collectible items. So Poe has a replica BB-8, and Finn has a Stormtrooper helmet that I want to go check out. So we are going to get out of here. I loved doing this Star Wars edition of this, and I am going to let my boy Chewbacca get us on over to meet up on Tatooine with Finn and Poe so I can check out those collectibles. I want to avoid the planet Earth as we fly across the galaxy because we don't want to be touching on Earth with the COVID and all the craziness going on down there. So I hope everybody's doing well out there. Peace out to you all. And Chewbacca, why don't you take us right now into light speed?